Isabel, the famous dancer from the Carlos Company, remained unconscious after her lengthy exposure to the bitter cold. Belle raced down the mountainside to fetch Dr. Phillips from the village. But on seeing the dreaded white monster once more in their midst, the villagers took fright, and the police trapped Belle up in a tower. A group of boys Belle had rescued intervened, and when Dr. Phillips discovered the note she had been carrying, it was proof to even the worst skeptics that Belle had come on a mission of mercy. She was not the least bit dangerous. She was instead a faithful friend to one and all.
Is my mother going to get all better soon, Doctor?
I'm here, so don't worry.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
I think you owe Belle a lot more thanks than you owe me. Don't you agree with me, Chief?
Oh, yeah. Belle is truly the most wonderful dog I've laid my eyes on. Everyone in the village agrees with me, and no one thinks she's the white monster anymore, and that's the truth.
This was wonderful news. Belle was at long last free from persecution, and Sebastian could relax. He'd found his mother, and she'd soon be well. The wind dropped, the snow stopped, and the sun sparkled gaily on the Pyrenees. The scary events of the last few days were over. The hills came alive with shouts of joy as Sebastian and his friends celebrated Isabel's return to health.
Hooray! Hooray! Yippee! Yay! Oh, Belle!
I'm glad you're safe, Isabel. We were so worried about you.
That's right, and you got to see your son Sebastian, too.
What could possibly be more exciting than that?
You know, we're going to an international contest.
It could mean wonderful things for us. If we could win first prize in this contest, Isabel, then people all around the world would want us to perform for them.
That's right. And I'm sure we could get first prize if we tried hard.
I can't wait. All the judges are sure to vote for us as soon as they see your performance, Isabel.
Just try to stay out of the snow.
Hey, Belle, isn't it great to be back home?
Well, Sebastian, how does it feel to finally see your mother?
Great! I'm just happy about everything. I can't really put it into words.
And how does it feel to be back home here with Anne-Marie and me?
I love you, Grandpa. I missed you so much I could hardly stand it.
So, Sebastian, how do you feel about going traveling with your mother?
Huh? Traveling?
That's right, along with the members of the Carlos Company.
Well, okay, but only if you can go along with us, too.
Me, well, no, I don't really think so.
It would be great if you could go. I'd show you all the neat places I've already seen, and we could travel all around the world.
Sebastian, maybe we should talk about this a little later.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back inside now. I'll cook up some good food for you and your mother. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, will you make my favorite stew?
If that's what you'd like.
Yeah, and I'll cut up all the stuff and help you, just like I always used to do, Grandpa. Let's go, Belle. You're going to have the greatest meal in your life. Anne-Marie! Anne-Marie!
I can hear you, Sebastian. You just got home. Can't you try to be a little more quiet?
Well, it's time to go inside and have a serious discussion.
Hey, Anne-Marie, guess what? Grandpa promised we could have my favorite stew tonight to celebrate me and Mom coming home.
Well, surprise, surprise. I've already gotten all the stuff ready for it.
Wow, you really have?
I thought I'd make something extra special for our guests, your mother and the members of the Carlos Company. And we're going to have another special guest, so it's going to be very crowded.
Someone else is coming tonight?
Yes, and it's none of your business. Here, take this into the other room.
I think I know who it is. Huh? It's Dr. Phillips, isn't it?
Sebastian! You don't have to shout. Now, will you promise to be quiet or I won't let you eat any dinner? Oh, you little rascal. Get yourself out of this kitchen on the double.
All I have to say is I feel really sorry for her.
Oh, that's Sebastian. He hasn't changed one bit all this time.
Listen, Carlos, we have to talk about what's going to happen to Isabel and Sebastian.
What exactly would you like to discuss?
Has she told you whether she's decided to take Sebastian along with her and continue traveling with your company?
No, she hasn't said. But I can't lose her. Without Isabel, the entire Carlos company would be nothing.
I understand what you're trying to say. After all, Sebastian is Isabel's son. It's only natural she would want to take him with her wherever she goes.
I know how you feel. This must be a very difficult thing for you to go through. It's obvious that you love Sebastian very much, enough to risk your own life and go looking for him in the middle of a dangerous blizzard.
Yeah. But I know that no matter how much I love that boy, he's still not my son. If he has the chance, he should be with his mother.
Cecil.
It'll work out a lot better this way. Besides, I'm getting much too old and tired to bring up an energetic little boy like Sebastian. Isabel really has the most to offer him.
Oh, wait a minute.
Please make sure to watch over them both and see that they're all right. I know this is for the best, although it's hard to take.
Is that you, Sebastian?
Look!
You look very nice. I hoped you look good in that shirt. Why don't you come over here and stand next to me for a while?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mom, are we going to start traveling as soon as you get better?
Yes, that's right. Won't it be nice to take a long trip together, Sebastian, and see the entire world?
Yeah, that would be great. Then I would get a chance to see old Silva again and all the other friends I made when I was traveling.
Uh-huh.
And listen, Mom, old Silva showed me these drawings you did when you were a little girl.
Uh-huh, he did?
Uh-huh, and look at this. Oscar the strongman gave me this picture of you that he's been keeping all this time. He was really nice to me and helped me out a lot.
What? How did you ever meet Oscar? That's an incredible story.
Lots more happened to me. I can't wait to tell you everything. And Grandpa and I had a long talk a little while ago and worked everything out. I promised him that we'd get to see lots of neat places when we went on our trip, right from the Eiffel Tower through to the Taj Mahal.
Is that so? And what did he have to say about all these places you'd be traveling to?
He was really excited, and he said,
"Come in, the door's open."
Could I speak with you for a moment?
I'm sorry, why don't we pick up where we left off a little later? Is that all right?
Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. Bye.
How do you feel, Isabel?
I'm really feeling a lot better all of a sudden. We can start off on our trip as soon as you give the word.
Then can I talk to you about something very important?
Certainly. Have a seat.
To tell you the truth, the company and I have decided to leave these mountains and start off along the coast first thing tomorrow.
You've decided to leave so soon?
Mm-hmm. Listen, Isabel, there's something I've been trying to tell you that's very hard to say. It's impossible to take you along with us anymore.
What have I done to change your mind about me?
I don't know exactly how to say this because I know how important your son is to you. It would be impossible to run our business having a young child underfoot all the time. I think he's a terrific boy, but I have to draw the line. And besides, think about this, Isabel. Where is the best place for you and Sebastian to be happy? Out on the road, where you'll be constantly traveling, or in a home where you can give him lots of attention?
I understand your decision. Please give me a chance to think about it.
Mm-hmm. But remember, we're leaving tomorrow morning, so you'll have to decide by then. Isabel, I hope you make a wise decision.
Isn't this shirt nice, Belle? My mother brought it for me. let's go. This is fun! Come on, run! Yay! Hooray! Yay! Faster! Faster, Belle! Come on, Belle! Run as fast as you can! This is so much fun, I don't want to stop! Faster! Come on, Belle! Faster! Yay!
It's a boy. Isn't he beautiful? Here, you can hold him a while.
Okay, Belle, now let's see what I can do by myself. I'm going to slide down this hill. Just watch me. This is great! Whee! Here I go! Stop! Hey, Poochie! Hey, Belle, what do you say we try and catch Poochie? I think he went that way. Come on, Belle, we can catch him. Don't let him get away. I'm a brave cowboy, and Belle is my trusty horse. Oh, no, you can't, Poochie. We know where you are, and we're coming to get you. You can't run away now. Poochie? Hey, Poochie. Where are you? Where are you, Poochie? I've got you now. Come on out, Poochie. Don't hide from me. Poochie. Here you are, you naughty little dog. Why did you run away from me? Here you go, Poochie. Up and down, up and down. Yay! Yay!
As Cecil looks at Sebastian romping in the snow, he's reminded of that day 9 years ago that changed his life.
You fainted, miss. Are you all right?
I promise to come back and get him just as soon as they understand. Until then, would you please be kind enough to take care of him for me?
No need to worry. He'll be fine here with us.
I promise to take care of him best that I can.
We'll see you soon.
Sebastian, my little baby, please stay well. I promise I'll be back for you as soon as I can.
That was a pretty successful landing, Sebastian.
I'll never fall like that again. Isn't that right, Belle?
Is it all right to leave your mother alone for so long to go off and play?
Yes, it's all right because Carlos was in talking with her.
Oh, is that right? Carlos is talking with her. All right, Sebastian, let's do some chores. How about helping me carry this wood into the barn?
Okay, but you always cut so much wood. Just think that when we start traveling, you won't have to cut any more wood.
I couldn't be happier if your wish came true, Sebastian. So, Sebastian, have you decided to leave these big mountains behind you?
No, I'll never really leave the mountains because they're my home. I'll be coming back again. And besides, you told me that you were coming along with me and my mother, didn't you?
Well, I didn't exactly say that. Sebastian, I can't just drop everything and leave Anne-Marie behind with all my responsibilities.
But, Grandpa, this morning you said you were coming along with us to see the world.
Sebastian, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, whether I like it or not. And sometimes my body can't do what my mind tells it to. Do you understand what I'm saying, Sebastian?
Don't talk like that. You can do anything you want to.
Sebastian, listen carefully to me.
Excuse me, Cecil.
Huh?
I've done some thinking and come to a decision. What it boils down to is we won't be taking Isabel with us when we leave tomorrow.
Why is that, Carlos?
Sebastian, we're leaving here tomorrow to begin a very long series of performances, and we won't be taking your mother with us.
Why? Tell me, Mr. Carlos.
Well, it's because it's the best thing around for everyone.
Belle.
Sebastian, I don't know how to say this to you, but you'll never hear truer words, and I hope you remember this as long as you live. A person is happy when he's with someone he loves. Sebastian, give lots of love to your mother, and give lots of love to your grandfather. They have lots of love to give you.
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you very much for your kindness. I believe this is the best solution, although I might have hurt Isabel in the process of telling her. Please look after her. Tell her I hope she doesn't hate me.
Of course.
Sebastian, I think you should go and talk to your mother now. I think she has something important to tell you.
Yes. Dr. Phillips!
Hi, Sebastian.
Grandpa, I've been waiting for you.
Nice to see you, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, these are for you. And here, I've brought your scarf back.
Thank you. I knew you'd remember to bring it to me.
I guess I know what I was talking about before.
Watch what you say. Would you please learn to be quiet?
Well,
Huh?
It looks like Dr. Phillips came here to talk about some other things.
I only invited him because I was cooking a special dinner tonight.
That's right, for dinner and for marriage. I'd like to marry Anne-Marie if that's all right with you. Phew.
What's so funny, Sebastian?
I never said something was funny.
You little liar. You were just grinning like a Cheshire cat.
No, I wasn't. Why would I do that?
Sebastian!
Anne-Marie,
What?
how do you feel about this?
If I get married and move down to the village, you'll be left up here all alone.
You shouldn't worry about me when you make your decision.
Why don't you come live with us? We have plenty of room for you.
I won't leave this house as long as I live.
But, sir...
When I say never, I mean it.
Don't be stubborn. Who will take care of you if I'm not here?
Don't worry so much about me. Worry about yourself. Just remember, I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I know that, you old stubborn goat.
Calm down, Anne-Marie.
What can I do?
Anne-Marie, Grandpa likes living up in the mountains.
Would everybody stop telling me not to worry? You don't understand a thing.
Come on, Anne-Marie, stop getting so upset.
Would you please keep your mouth shut?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
It's true. Anne-Marie, you don't have anything to worry about.
Why is that, Isabel?
You don't have to worry because he won't be living up here all alone. Sebastian and I will now be living with him. I've thought about it and I've made up my mind. I'd like to stay up here in the mountains with you and Sebastian. That is, of course, if you'll allow me to.
That would be wonderful, but don't do it because you feel sorry for me, Isabel.
No, it's not only because of you, but it's the best for me as well. The most important thing to me right now is to be with Sebastian. We have a lot of time to make up and become a real family.
Mom!
Oh, Sebastian.
Oh, Mom!
Sebastian. I promise I'll never leave you again.
Wow! Uh-oh, this is great! Hey, Belle! Belle, Mom's going to live together with Grandpa Cecil and us. We'll be the best family in the whole world. Belle just told me she wants you to become her good friend.
I'd like that very much, Belle.
I'll marry you, Alexander.
I love you, Anne-Marie.
Thank you for making that decision. Welcome.
Oh, my goodness. Grandpa, we left the pot on the stove and the stew's probably burned by now.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I forgot. There, wait a minute. Not too much damage. It still looks like stew to me.
Take care! Bye! See you soon! Have a good trip! Bye! We're gonna miss you!
Early the next morning, the members of the Carlos Company waved goodbye to Isabel and headed off down the road.
Well, I'll be busy from here on in. I'm starting school again tomorrow.
Huh? What did I hear you say?
Can I believe what my ears are hearing?
I like school. Yay! Come on, Belle, follow me.
Now Sebastian and Belle really had something to celebrate. They were going to stay up in the mountains with Grandpa, and Isabel would stay too. Everything was turning out beautifully. After all this time, Sebastian's dream was coming true.